What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So as you can see, we have a John Deere 50G mini excavator, and we're going to actually start with some new storage units that we're putting up. So we're going to start digging the foundations. We got one work in progress right now. Frame is built. He's got to put the siding on, all the doors. This is what the finished product is going to look like. We have two more that we're going to build. You can see the stakes are lined out for these two already. But as you can see, we started paving the road for this one already. We got all the paving equipment, so we're going to continue this on this episode, and we're going to dig the foundations for this one. But let's get to digging. So I'm going to start by terraform on. You can see there's kind of an outline. Let's go ahead and drop the bucket. We're just going to let it go out here. We'll come through and pick it up with the skid steer. So I think, yeah, there's a little gully here that we can start digging out. We actually might not be able to get this entire thing dug today, just because there's so much. It's so long. And this mini excavator is kind of slow. Can't really use a big excavator in this situation just because the bucket won't fit in between the two concrete pillars that are poured already. We're digging here. As you can see, there's kind of a little gap here that we're able to work with. Okay, we're going to actually skip ahead, and I will meet up with you guys as soon as I've made more progress with this. Alright, we are back. Gonna finish up a little bit more digging here. See, we couldn't get much done, but as you can see, we have a massive pile in front of us. We're gonna actually start a pile behind us as well. But I just want to make sure we can get this, start to move this dirt, because it's gonna take a little bit to move the big pile of dirt, so I don't want to get too far behind on that. So we're gonna go ahead and dig a couple more buckets out, just get this corner, try to get this corner finished off as much as we can here. And then once we get this, we're going to start loading the dirt up and moving it out of here, just so we can keep digging without having to interfere with any of the current dirt that's in our way. Just want to get that out of here. Keep digging. Yeah, as you can see, all the controls in the cab of this machine work. At least, you know, they show that they're working, which is a major benefit of this machine. As well as the visibility is great. We got one more bucket left. Go a little bit forward, actually, try to get this little corner cleaned up here. One more bucket. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and out here. Dump it out. Start backing up while we're doing that. Alright. Go ahead and swing the boom back over. Get out of the way, at least for the skid steer. We'll be loading dirt. Alright. Go ahead and just set it there for now. A good spot. We'll go ahead and start loading up in our little Kenworth. Alright. I think we're going to only need a couple truckloads to haul out of here. That's not too bad. I don't actually know if this is full, so we'll try dumping one more load. Oh, it isn't full. Now it is full. Nice, alright. I'd pull this down. That. Walk around. Up in our old DOT truck. Cover works. Nope. Cover does not work. Classic. Does sound good, though. Put our little job site beacons on. Even though we're only dropping across the site, so it's not a big deal. But we're gonna start, as you can see, there's a big lip here. So we're gonna try filling this in and making a ramp up to this lip with the dirt that we're getting. We already dumped the large load over here. Go ahead and back up. Yeah, we're trying to make a little ramp to go up here. This really won't dent it too bad, but a little bit with it. Perfect. This is a really nice truck too. I really like it. What's a Freightliner? Yeah, that's right. Freightliner, but the interior, not good. Yep. It's like these guys, you know, they make the mod really good and then they forget that there's an interior. I'm just kidding. Most of these modders do know. They just very hard to do an interior and it takes a lot of time. So I completely understand releasing a mod and with an unfinished interior is most of the time people are only driving third person. So all right, T590. Yeah, this skid steer is just a solid track skid steer. Probably one of my favorites in the game. it's just built so realistic. All the boom and bucket functions are very smooth with a joystick or with the mouse. So it's perfect. Perfect for construction use in game. Plus I think this one has, this option has a ton of track and tire options, like snow tires, regular construction tires. You got like snow tracks, construction tracks, you got forestry tracks. This thing has got it all, which is really handy. But going here, knocking away at this. I do want to get to some paving today, so I might do a quick time lapse of us finishing up the dirt, and then we're going to start paving the other side of the storage units just because I want to get to that. So I will catch back with you guys as soon as I'm done hauling this dirt.
No matter what you've been through or where you've been.
Alright guys, we are back. We got the paver. We're all filled up in asphalt, so we're done hauling the dirt, but we're going to start right here with the asphalt paver. We're going to work our way around back end here, and then we're going to try to get to the new building, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get that far. So we're going to go ahead and spin this sucker around. Going to do a straight path right directly past this. Get our beacon on. Alright, we're back up. For some reason reversing in this is faster than going forward, but whatever. Gotta make sure our speed is good. Max speed 1. Crank it down 1. Alright. Go ahead and turn it on. Like that. And we can start. Alright. Laying down a layer of asphalt. Go right up to the edge of this concrete. Go. Look at that. Laying like a perfect slate of asphalt. So we're gonna actually cut this off. We're gonna make a 90-degree turn here. We're gonna go out about as the width of the machine. Actually, two widths. If I count. So that's one width of the machine about, and that's about another width. And we're gonna spin around like this and go right to the edge here. Put our little speed control on and start right there. There we go. Just like that, we are paving. We're gonna go right to the edge. This is such a great way of making your own road system and your own driveways, essentially parking lots. Makes the game much more realistic and fun. But it does lay down a pretty flat layer of asphalt. I mean, it's not perfectly flat, but you literally cannot get perfectly flat in Terraform. So it's almost impossible without actually using in-game mechanics. But doing a little bit of overlap, which is perfect. Don't want any dirt. Oh, didn't even notice I ran out. I thought the thing usually closes on me, but it didn't. So we can do about that much, you saw, and one load. So we're gonna go ahead and fill her up again. Let's drive up here. Yeah, this is gonna be such a nice area as soon as I get this finished. Obviously, we're gonna do some landscaping to get it perfect. You know, I'm gonna add some trees, maybe just add some fountains in this back area here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this large area yet. I want to add some kind of major business, maybe more storage units, but I think for right now we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 storage units once this is all done. And I think that's a lot that I might want to switch up the businesses back here. But we'll see. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a good idea to keep putting storage units if we're busy enough. We shall see. Alright, this guy's done dumping. Pull out in the middle here. We should be good until we spin around, so spin that dump truck around again. And we will start going. Alright, there we go. And we are going again. Yeah, so it just takes off the top. Couple slip back. Probably the best paver that I've seen. Because no paver lays a flat layer like this. Where this one you can actually properly pave without having to worry about missing chunks in the middle. As you can see, it's perfectly all the way back. So I'm gonna try to do the same thing on this. I'm gonna go out same length of the machine and then do a 90-degree turn, connect the two roads on the back end. But that length, I got a picture in mind of how long I need to go, something like that. Stop it there. Spin around. Oh, it was close. Might be a little bit. Yeah, I'm a little bit too wide. That's fine. We'll come scoop it up with the skid steer bucket. It's not a big deal. And we're not at the full edge. We'll go back. I want to make sure I get to the edge here. Do not want to miss any bits, especially while we're at it. Why not? No. Missed a little bit there, but we should. All right, and we'll connect it all the way out here. And look at that. You're out. Take a look at this. So yeah, this. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, this is really nice. I cannot wait until this is all finished. It's gonna look so nice. It's gonna be so drastically different in this entire area. Having massive storage units layered across here. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. Alright, go ahead and back it up. And while we're at it, we're just gonna get in the compactor and we're gonna compact it. Because we got some time, so why not? Things turning radius sucks, so I have to do a 3-point turn every time I want to turn. But that's fine. We'll get up to the new paved areas and turn on. Alright. Now we are compacting with little cat OU16 asphalt paver or asphalt compactor. Yeah, as you can see, look at the turn I gotta make. It's a 3-point turn every time I want to make a single turn. So bear with me here. Right, up. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, it's a little bumpy, but we'll flatten it out. Get right up next to the storage units. Right on the edge. Perfect. Closer. Nice storage unit. That much. Nice light fixtures on the outside of the. They're built very well. Alright. Thing works phenomenally. Oh, this cat works really well. And we're just gonna stop it right here. Hop in the paver, try to finish that up a little bit. End up here. Forward, and we're gonna stop it right about there. Look at that, absolutely spot on. We're gonna go fill it. This gap is kind of pissing me off, so we're gonna fill it in. Can't have gaps, no can do. If we have this much asphalt, there's no way we can miss gaps. Not a chance. Not a chance. So what we're gonna do to fix this, kind of spin around like this, so we don't have to worry about getting the outside, and we're gonna back up, go forward like that. Worry about overspilling. Okay, and just go. And that is how you fill it in. As you can see, it's very bumpy there, but we will get it sorted out. Oh. Alright. I'm going to finish this end off, and I will see you guys once I get this row finally paved. And just like that, we are done with this storage unit. So this one is actually available to start renting now. And as you can see, there's some spots that we can touch up, but that's not a big deal. We got the driveway, and we got 2 lanes on each side with 1 lane connecting. Look at that. So we're gonna do hopefully try to replicate this, obviously here, and on the 2 more that are down there. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. And if you want to see more of this, leave a comment down below what you'd like to see. You guys have a great day, as always.